So today's video is gonna be a little bit different because I'm playing and recording at the same time, so the audio quality might be a little bit different, but other than that it should be fine. What I wanted to talk about today are the nerfs, and explain how they're pretty much needed for the game's balance as much as the buffs, and also explain why nerfs are healthy for the game. So, nerfs. You pretty much make the tower weaker on purpose, which a lot of people will hate. I understand that. The tower you grinded 10 hours for suddenly gets nerfed. It can be annoying, I get that. But you also have to understand the fact that, tower nerfs are needed for, game's balance. They make sure that the game is not too easy. They also make sure that you just don't use the same towers over and over again, and they pretty much encourage you to expand with other towers, especially the fact that with the nerfs, it also comes with the buffs. For example, Electroshocker buff, which is a very fun tower now. Electroshocker is very good, same with Mortar. I love both of these towers right now. The game encourages you to try out new stuff, to experiment with new towers, to stop using the same towers, but at the same time keeping the games in balance. But I also have to say that not all the nerfs are good. For example, Engineer, Pursuit, even Golden Pyromancer are an examples of a nerf that is good. They don't make the tower obsolete, they don't make the tower, not usable. You might also hate those nerfs, but you have to understand that the game right now is jokingly easy compared to, years before. Because, you can just solo hardcore, which was not possible at all. Which, just shows how easy game is right now. I showed you an example of a good nerf, Engineer. But I also have to show you an example of a nerf that is pretty much not needed. They don't happen that often, but there's still some examples of nerfs that are pretty much not called for. For example, Demo Man or Toxic Gunner. I don't know when Toxic Gunner was exactly nerfed, but they pretty much turned Toxic Gunner from one of the best towers in the game into one of the worst that nobody uses anymore. Same with Demo Man. Demo Man was the type of tower that, people used to speedrun with for like Fallen, Molten. It was a replacement for like example Golden Scout. But now both of these towers are pretty much not usable anymore. So for example, let's take Fallen mode and Demo Man. Back before the Demo Man got a rework, which was pretty much just a nerf, Demo Man used to be able to, you could place 2 Demo Man and they would pretty much handle the Fallen mode early waves with not that big of a problem. Let's see how it handles now. And I can only place 1 because, the pairs got increased. And it only managed to kill 2 of them, which is not good. But hey, I'm gonna place a second Demo Man soon. Let's see how they will handle, the waves now. And this is bad. And you wanna know why? Because Paintballer is better than this. Paintballer! I'm gonna place him down pretty much in the exact same spot as the Demo Man. So let's see the difference. Mind you, Demo Man and Paintballer are pretty much used for the same thing, and that was for the early game, speedruns. And let's see how they will manage. And would you look at that? Paintballer managed to beat the first wave alone. Now let's place down a second one. I'm gonna just keep this one to closest. Let's see. Look at this. There's a clear difference between the Man and Paintballer, and you are sad, my man. Look at the Paintballer go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Game needs those nerfs to, maintain balance. You may dislike those balance changes, but you cannot deny the fact that those are needed.